Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cameron here at More Martial Arts. I miss you all that can't be here right now. Hoping this ends as soon as possible so we can get back to training with each other. Today what we're going to do is we're going to go over a few concepts of maintaining tension with a kimono but without a partner. Alright? So we're going to do a little bit of like spider guard drilling with the kimono. Alright? We're going to try to maintain tension the whole time. The first move that we're going to do is just a little side-to-side drill where my feet would be in the biceps and the elbows, okay? So I'm going to get my grips like I would a spider guard, and I'm going to put both of my feet into position here, okay? And we'll just rock to our backs, just like this, all right? So where I can push-pull, all right? When I push with my foot, guys, I want to make sure that I'm not letting my foot turn inward. I'm keeping a solid line where I can push straight with my foot, all right, here. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go back and forth. I'm going to push-pull, I'm going to rock to my side. All right, like I'm pulling back my bowstring in. All right, I'm maintaining tension in my right foot at the moment. Now, I'm going to push-pull to the other side, okay? If we can maintain tension on the gi, it's going to allow us to do some things we can't do by ourselves without this tension being held, okay? So we're just going to push-pull back and forth here. All right, super simple. And I want you to make sure that you're actively pulling with this top foot, actively pushing with this bottom foot, and making your grip strong the entire time. All right? Push, pull, side to side. Push, pull, side to side. All right? Super simple. All right? That's going to kind of be our base for a lot of the other movements we're going to do today. All right? We're going to work with the lasso. We're going to work an omoplata setup, which I know we've gone over before. We're going to work stepping up to a triangle position, okay? So the next thing we'll do is we'll use the kimono, we'll go side to side, and then once we get to each side, we'll make a lasso, all right? So it's going to be here. I'm going to push, pull, boom. I'm going to take my foot out, and I'm going to make a lasso underneath the armpit here, all right? Boom. It's a little bit more difficult with the gi than it is a partner, but just do it anyway. All right, boom, we got the grip here. All right, when we come out, I put my foot back in, I push pull, and then we're gonna lasso here. Okay, make sure the foot's flexed. You can make a good extension here, you can make a good pull here. All right, and then we'll get the foot back out, put it back inside, we're going side to side here. Okay, boom, lasso. All right, foot back in place, push pull. Lasso. Okay, lasso. Going over here. Alright, here. Alright. We'll do the same thing. Maintain tension here. And to me, this next one is kind of like the most realistic of the drills. That and the step up. We're going to move side to side, and we're going to set up an omoplata. Every time we move side to side, we're going to set up an omoplata, okay? I'll do it from a couple different angles. I don't know how this looks. So. Start here, you use the gi to kind of help mobilize your hips. Again, make sure you're constantly keeping the foot flexed and you're not letting it rotate inward at all. If you start balancing your weight on the blade of your foot, your knee is going to carry a lot more of the weight than it needs to. If your foot stays straight here, all of that pressure is going to translate to the hip. That's where your power is going to come from, and it's going to keep your body safer, okay? So you try to keep that tension. Now look, I'm going to move side to side now. Okay, we got our push-pull. When I push to the side here, I'm going to strip my foot out, pull the wrist of my hip, and I'm going to make an omoplata. All right? And then we're just going to reset. Move backwards, or back, side to side. When I get all the way to the side, I'm going to pull the wrist through, punch it into my hip, and I'm going to pull my knee to my chest. All right? So we're making that shoulder internally rotate with the gi grip here. Boom. All right? Boom. Put the foot back in. We come here, play a little bit, back and forth. When I'm ready to go this side, I'm going to strip my foot out, push, pull. All right? You can see where the shoulder's going to rotate here. Boom. All right? Then we square back out. Just back. All right? Now we're going to step up for a triangle position, okay? And this is a lot like the bridge drill that we do when I rock back and I can bridge off of my shoulders. okay? We're gonna do that, but we're gonna create tension on the gi right now so that I can actually still step down on an elbow, all right? This is a really good way to set up a triangle from an open guard position where you stomp your opponent's elbow, it breaks their posture, simultaneously clearing that arm, and you can shoot the triangle really strong, okay? We're just gonna do it as a little bridge drill here. All right, so look, I've got my feet in the elbows, we're playing with the position here. All right, now look, I'm gonna rock back, I'm gonna strip one foot off, and I'm gonna use this foot, this is kind of my anchor, where I'm gonna step from. So look, I'm gonna rock back, shoot my hips up. All right, then I can put the other foot in, take my left foot out. So now look, I've got this guy totally stretched out. His arm here, I'm clearing for my triangle. This arm is pulled very deeply, all right, for the ultimate lock, all right? So now look, I'm gonna rock back. As I rock back, I'm gonna find that tension, and I bridge off the elbow. Shoot your hips as high as you can. Just replace your foot every time, all right? Rock back, stop. Rock back, shoot the hips, all right? The last one we're gonna do today, because I can't think of any more right now, is we're gonna go side to side, and we're gonna use the tension on the gi to create an inversion, all right? I know we work on the inversions a lot, so it should be pretty simple for most of you to do, and it doesn't take up that much space, all right? I guess we'll see how much space it takes though, all right? So look, we're still gonna do the side to side motion, all right? And then, look, you got a push-pull here, all right? Once I get to my side, look, I've got tension on the system, all right? This tension on the system is gonna allow me to invert without the use of any momentum, all right? So look, I've gotten to my side here. I'm gonna use my top leg now. I'm gonna push against the gi, and I'm gonna make an inversion here, all right? So look, we push from side to side, we go to both sides, all right? I push to my side here. When I want to make my inversion, I don't need momentum as long as I have the kimono, all right? So I'm gonna straighten out this top leg, pull with my left hand, and I'm just gonna rotate over my back here, all right? Boom, make a solid inversion. Very simple, all right? You guys should all be able to do this at this stage, I think, all right? Push, pull, boom. The right leg helps make the inversion this time. The left leg. The right leg. All right? As long as you maintain tension on the kimono, it's a very, very easy way to still practice your inversions, and a very applicable way to practice the inversions as well. All right? This is something that you can do when we get back on the mats to an opponent. Start taking them over top of you. Start tugging underneath to grab a leg. All right? Other than that, there's a few things you can do. It doesn't maintain tension the same way, which is kind of what I'm using the gi for. But you guys can still practice your grip sequences, just balancing the kimono on your feet. All right? So look, I can still be here flat on my back, both feet in position. Now look, I've got my right foot up, I can still let go and practice my cross grips. I can still let go here and practice my cross grips. I can balance here and sit up for my cross chokes, all right? Doesn't have the same tension, but it's still something you can do to practice the precision of your gripping and just the familiarity with the transition grips. That's all I got for you for now, guys. Hope to see you soon. Boom. Stay strong out there.